Okay, now let's take a look at your funnel. Because to put it very simply, a sales funnel is a marketing term that they use to describe the journey that your ideal client goes through on their way to that purchase. So it's really the click to close process. So the first time they come on your website, this is something that's popping up, and it's going to pop up every new time until they sign up. And this is called like an opt-in form. And this one is free. It's not a sales form because we're not selling anything. We're giving something for free. It's an opt-in form. They leave their first name, their email address. This puts them in your contact list. And what I want to do now is take a look at this opt-in form. And also, let's check out this one, for example. If they say, oh, the travel sleep guide. Yes, that's something I want. This is another form, an opt-in form, but this is for a sales page. And we need to fix the payment still. But this is what I want to show you. What does this look like from the back? Like how do you create something? So we're going to go here to funnels. And as you can see in funnels, I've created 4 different funnels. So this is the process from when they come in all the way to the end. So if we take, for example, the travel sleep guide, and you see here, if you click on the 3 dots, you can view it, you can duplicate it. So once you make one and you really like it and you just want to change some things, you can duplicate it, share it, settings, and deactivate. So let's first have a look at the settings. So as you can see here, I called it travel sleep guide. Your domain name is this one. As you can see, this is the standard free version you get, but we want to have like an official, nice, good looking URL. It's this one. And the currency is automatically on Canadian dollars because that's also your banking system and it's going to save you some transaction fees. Okay, now we want to edit this one. So we're going to view, and here we can see the thing, and if we click on it, we're going to be able to edit. Now, as you can see here on the left side, there is the order form, so where they leave their details, and there's a thank you page. So if you first go to the order form and we do edit page, don't click on change page template because you have to start all over because there are a lot of templates in System.io that they give for you to start from. So if you click on this, it deletes all the content on it and it starts from scratch again. We don't want to do that. So we click on edit page before, and then if you're clicking on edit page, you can see that everything here is in boxes and everything, just like in Canva, can be changed. And it's a very, very easy process to do. The only thing you do is you click on the box, and what it does, it opens here on the left side a lot of options and possibilities to change. So one of the things is the letter type, the font, the colors, the distance on the left and the top and all the sides, the padding, if you want to have it visible on the desktop only or only on a mobile or on both. And you see here, so if you click on it, you can change the wording, you can put it in a different heading, you can make it cursive, fat, whatever you want, bold, and you can change the color, and you can add a link. So all of this is possible, and you can here see, this is the desktop version. If you click on the mobile, you can see what it looks like for the mobile version. Is everything well readable? So for example, if you like, I wanted to have it a little bit more from the left side, you go to this one, and we're going to go to the top, right, down, left. So this is the left side, and we say, we want to have a little bit of distance from the left side. And now you see it's more aligned in the middle. This part is not affecting your desktop version. If you start changing text, then it's going to change both. If I make here planning, then you'll see here it's changed as well. That is something that is going to be always the same, but the distance and the margin you can play with a bit. And then here, for example, so this is a text box, this is an image box. So here you see completely different things. You can change here, you can add a different image, upload. You can pick from the images that I uploaded already that we've been using on your website. And so here you see a lot of information. What you want to do is here the alt text is very important because this is part of your SEO. This is part of Google, how they can find you, how they can... so you want to describe what you see in the picture. But you also want to make sure that there are some keywords in it that are going to be very helpful for people. If they Google on it, that they find you in the images of Google. So for example, if you go on Google and you type in sleep plan template and you go to images, you're going to see a lot of mine popping up. And that's the whole point that we want. So You could put here travel sleep guide for example. You want to be as in depth as possible. I think this is a really good subheading here, what I see. Travel sleep guide, master traveling with your kids, plus set them up for sleep success. So there are a lot of words in there that could trigger Google to put your picture up when people are looking for it. So you want to be sure to add that when you're adding new images. And also if you go to settings, you can see here, this is the general page settings. You don't really need to change something here, but as well, again here, you want to make sure that the SEO is correct. So what is going to be the title? You don't want people to see order form. That's not so nice. So we change this in travel sleep guide. We want it for the description. We can do this master traveling with your kids, plus them up for sleep success. What are the keywords? Traveling. Oh. Travel sleep guide and a Saturn, and then here you can add an image if you want, but we have an image here already. So this is not about the image, this is about the page. So I've done this for each page on your website, and you also want to have this on every new page that you're creating, every new thing that you're adding. So yep, that's most of it to add it. Now we're gonna go look back. I'm gonna save this, and we're gonna go back because that's one page. And then, oh no, I need to show you one more thing before I forget. So what is really important here is this button. We want to click on this button and see what is happening when people sign up. So in this case, it's very clear. They click on buy now, so they've paid. And I'm going to show you how they're going to be added to your contact list. They're going to be automatically added, and they're going to be connected with your payment if we set that up. And I'm going to show you how to do that. But for example, if we're going to go back and we would go to this one, and we do edit page. This is a pop-up, and we want to see if we click on this one. This is very, very important. Don't ever make that mistake. I see it so often happening, and that would be a pity, because if you click on this and you're like, oh yeah, they need to download the file immediately, then you have a problem, because the email, the contact details are not going to be registered. The first step is always submit form, because if it says submit form, that means that their details are going to come in your contact list. So that's super important to add it. And then you can say, then go to the next step. So submit form, give me all the details, and then go to the next step. And the next step, I'm going to show you, is this one, is coming after. So automatically, if they sign up, what's happening right now, they're going to be transferred to the thank you page. And if we click on view funnel step, they're going to end up here. Thanks. It's such a beautiful picture. And then click here to download your sleep chart. So they have all the information. They're going to get the email with the information. They can download it immediately here. They can follow you for more sleep tips. But the whole idea is that you want to have their contact details. Otherwise, you're missing a little bit the point, because that's a way for you to contact with them afterwards. So I think that is it. Let me check. Yeah, maybe I can show you, like if we go back to the travel sleep guide and we say edit this page. And if you feel like, oh, I want to add a little bit more text here, on the left side, you see a lot of options that you can add in. It all speaks for itself. I think I don't really need to explain, but if you say like, oh, I want to add a heading, you take the heading, you drag it here, and you see the blue line is moving. It comes above it in the row part or in the section part, and we want to have it here. You drop it, and you can change it. And if you click on it, you can see on the left side, you can change everything. You can change the outlining, the colors, the size. So it's very, very easy. Okay, I think that's enough for the funnels.